Welcome back to English from A to Z, English in real life. Okay, let's dive into this. We're going to break down one of the most useful and, let's be honest, delicious skills you can learn in English: ordering a pizza with total confidence. You know that feeling, right? It's pretty universal. But what if you're not 100% sure what to say? Well, you're in exactly the right place. By the end of this, you're going to have all the words and phrases you need to get exactly the pizza you're craving. So let's start with a quick look at how this really simple dish became this huge worldwide phenomenon. You can see right here how pizza went from this simple local food for workers in Naples all the way to a global sensation. And that famous margherita pizza from 1889, that was actually designed to look just like the Italian flag. You got the red tomatoes, the white mozzarella, and the green basil. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so first things first. Before you can order, you need to speak the language of the menu. So let's break down the essential parts of any pizza order. The first choice you're probably going to make is the size. It really just depends on how many people you're sharing with, or, just how hungry you are. A medium is usually great for 2 people, but if you've got a group, you'll probably want a large, or what they sometimes call a family size. Okay, now for the really big question. Do you prefer a crispy, kind of cracker-like bite, or something more doughy and bread-like? And hey, don't forget, some places even have those amazing crusts stuffed with cheese. So, what's your favorite? And now for the fun part, toppings. These are some of the most common ones you'll see on pretty much any menu. Pepperoni is an absolute classic here in the US, but that debate over whether pineapple belongs on pizza? Oh, yeah. That is a fiery one all over the world. This slide shows a really key difference in what you might call pizza philosophy. Traditional Italian pizza is all about simplicity and quality, letting just a few amazing ingredients really shine. American-style pizza, on the other hand, often celebrates variety and abundance. Just think of those supreme pizzas that are loaded with basically everything. Okay, so let's put all this vocabulary into action. We're going to walk through a little sample phone call so you can see how it all comes together in a real conversation. See? This is a super clear and direct way to start your order. Using "I'd like" is a polite and really common phrase when you're ordering food. It just sounds so much more natural than saying "I want." Now, you're going to want to keep your ears open for special offers just like this. 2 for 1 just means you get 2 of something for the price of 1. It's a great way to get more pizza for your money, and a lot of times the staff will suggest these deals to you. And notice how they offer the upgrade there. Would you like? This is such a fantastic phrase to learn because how you ask the question really makes all the difference. Seriously, using "would you like" is such a simple switch, but it will make you sound so much more fluent and courteous in pretty much any conversation, not just when you're ordering pizza. It's a tiny change that makes a huge difference. So really, you can think of any pizza order as just these 4 simple steps. You state what you want, you listen for any deals, you make your final choices, and then you just give them your info. Easy, right? But pizza isn't just about the food. It's so much more. It's about culture, it's about connection, and it's definitely about creativity. I love this quote. Pizza is personal. It's so true. People are so passionate about their pizza. And that personal connection is exactly why all these unique styles have been created all around the world. Everyone has their own perfect combination. And just look at this. This just shows how wonderfully versatile pizza is. It's like a blank canvas, and each country adapts it to its own local tastes and ingredients. I mean, banana curry pizza in Sweden might sound a little strange at first, but it's a beloved local specialty there. And that right there is the real magic of pizza, isn't it? It's a shared experience. It's a reason to gather around a table and just connect with the people you care about. It's a food that's really meant to be enjoyed together. So, what's the big takeaway here? Well, it means you're ready. You've got the tools now, everything from choosing the crust to using those super polite phrases we talked about. So I have to ask you, think about it. Thin crust or thick? Classic pepperoni? Or are you feeling a little more adventurous? Maybe some sweet potato or tandoori chicken? The best part is, now you know exactly how to ask for it. Enjoy.